All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's halftime, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, y'all gon' make me go up. Up in here, y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. And all them motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here.
All right, thank you. On first down, dart to the air. He's looking deep for Robinson. Not all he's got all day. And he's getting
You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. Put the mic. Characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? That's out of all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girl's a wall. You broke, your kid ain't yours, and everybody knows your old man say you're stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? Stuff for real, like my mans in them. Who get it all with the strip for their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me.
And we know that you can't take any shortcuts. You gotta do each step. Those steps is training camp, the preseason, and battle through that. You know who you guys' stability could be, and he came in and was a force. And that's why they signed him to a multi-year extension.
I bring down range so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk. Put him in the stand. You keep up. That you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog. Blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When the finesse, everybody come out. When the body run out. Sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth. I'ma put the sun out. Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you'll the best. But it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here. Y'all gon' make me. Up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers.
set to kick off.
Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. This is reeled in by DeJuan Jennings. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Purdy on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Reeled in by George Kittle. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know what I like about that game? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And looks like the Panthers are in the dime. Yep, ton of DBs out there. 3rd down. Purdy to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Mooney knocks it through. The drive, the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball.
Get out of there.
The kicker able to give him a lead.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Buffalo 18. 10. Hawk 70. Hawk 18. 5 in.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Drops this one underneath. Brooks. He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40. 3rd down.
call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Third down run with Brooks. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he nearly gets him into the red zone as he's down at the 22. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Let's go.
Milton now. That one connects. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on first and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for second and long.
Here's second and 11. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. The window to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. 49ers to the line. First and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
It's caught. Pearson has it. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hits him on the out route. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice 50 yards there as a result. It's 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Watch out!
1st down, 30 to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. You're at a premium in this league.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Purdy setting up that play action. Has it at the 7. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Get set! Get set! Watch out! H-Rail, corner!
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to. You have to get vertical. There is just too much team speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
Watch out!
From the gun is Purdy. He's got it! Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers make it a one-score game in the 1st half. George Kittle, the touchdown! It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Trevor Etienne to return this. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You've got to throw it away and just take an incompletion.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is brought in at the 15. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now lead by 10. And Peyton Manning has some well-earned company now in the record books. He's tied the single-season mark for passing touchdowns. That was number 55 on the season. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point.
Sam Larson set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set, get set. Start.
Off the play fake. Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Gets 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trevin Wallace has it. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Play fake. It's Milton. Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Panthers trying to add to their lead. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready? 19, start, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Motioning him from the slot right. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 38-yard.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Caught. Nice gain left side. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Ready? Ready?
Throwing out to the left. Go! And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. We have an injured player down there. Looks like it's a member of the Panthers in some discomfort. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Viking 18, go!
Throwing it again here. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Brooks. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead.
27, 49ers 10. Sam Martin set to
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they get ready for second down and 13. Trying again following the sack. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
48-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Panthers.
From the 44 here on second down. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. That one gains 7. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Looking to throw, Purdy. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. That one intended for Christian McCaffrey. And it's going to be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Purdy now on second and 10. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Caleb Farley has it.
Intercepted by the Panthers. Caleb Farley on the coverage.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Looking to throw. He lobs it deep middle. He's got it deep downfield. Into the red zone. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 98, 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. That defense, they're over-aggressive, and the offense made a pay in a big-time way.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. On the return, this is ETN. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
ETN on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Getting out of the pistol here. Throw left side, complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Milton now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt.
Formation for Carolina.
Secures this at the 17. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
From the 19. He's on the quick hitter. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
Gain of 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Get set, get set.
From the gun is Purdy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. The defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
He fields it from the 8. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Outside. 18, watch out.
After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. After making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Short pass brought in. He spins right by him. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now it's Purdy. Hits his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Jump off caught by his back. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
The throw again, it's Purdy. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy that 1st down at the 30. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Up 3rd and less than a yard.
Get set.
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Watch out.
From the red zone now. Oh no, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's cut by Brooks. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down. Here we go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Gets this to Sanders. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Drops this one underneath. Brooks. That's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Has it in close. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Cowboy 80.
He finds him right side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 24, Jonathan Brooks. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Panthers who have possession. Man, this one looking pretty well decided already. Is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. That one's out and cut on the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He'll take this at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Jordan James. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go.
First throw for the backup now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Caleb Farley has it. And the Panthers getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Running back sent in motion. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And quickly their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
You know what that call tells me a little bit? That they didn't trust that they could win the battle up front. No matter what they dialed up, run, pass, Doug Flutie, drop kick, that defensive front was coming. And they came strong to force a 3rd and goal.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And they get to him again. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go. Check. Ready.
Here's Milton. He brings it in. And they got the connection, but not the touchdown. He's taken down. That's a turnover on down.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
There's a kick inside to James. They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back to the 6.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now run, James. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Playing with James. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Get him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 43.
Robinson on the inside give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go now. 60 by 6.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
Ready. Go.
Jones now to throw. Get behind the line, and the ball is loose. Panthers pick this one up. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
You know, Kate, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack and that play was a masterpiece.
On first down, here comes Brooks. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On second down, it's Brooks. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Panthers nearing their 9th win of the season. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Now Milton to throw. That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one a rare miss. That's going to bring up fourth down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, smash, rock. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check smash. Check smash. My man. Roy. Hut.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Give left side to James. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
Jones looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
70 Timberwolves.
Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
First and 10 at the 30.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
There we go. Sack.
Jones trying again now on 2nd and 10. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a 49er first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
No. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Again, Jones to the air. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that
Yeah.
sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one,
Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
Okay, ready?
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they get to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought